Hi guys, welcome to Song of the Deep. Now I did play it a little bit at the start just to see what the controls and everything were like. So it doesn't say it there, but it's because I only played it for a very short time. Didn't have time to save. So let's get into it. Nice new little game for us to play. Yes, I'm sure. Let's do intermediate.
Merrin loved the sea. She loved the sound of the waves calling to her through her window. She dreamt every night of the mysteries that lay beneath. Her father was a fisherman. Each day he went out to sea, and each night Merrin waited at the rocky cliff edge, holding up a candle to guide him safely home. The two of them were poor. Their roof was leaky, and they sometimes went hungry. But as long as they had each other, Merrin knew they would be okay. At night, her father sang her songs about his great adventures. He sang of giant Leviathan serpents, haunted caves, and a lost city of gold beneath the sea. Merrin knew the stories weren't real, but she loved to listen to them. She drifted off to sleep, imagining the wonders of the world below. And her life continued that way, simply and happily. Until one night, her father didn't return. Merrin held up her candle at the cliff's edge all through the night, staring out at the empty sea. She shivered in the cold wind as she watched for him all the next day. Her eyes welled with tears as night fell again and there was still no sign of her father. At last, she collapsed into sleep. In her dreams, she saw him, trapped deep beneath the sea, calling to her for help. She awoke with a jolt. A desperate and dangerous plan was already forming in her head. She took scraps of metal and wood her father had caught in his nets and pieced them together. She hammered and bolted, she measured and sawed. And before the sun had set, she had built a tiny, rickety submarine. With trembling hands, she squeezed inside and dove down beneath the waves to search for her father.
Aww. This is gonna be a really cool little game. A cute little submarine. Damn, it's pretty. Okay. So, this is what the game is, well, looks like. I don't know exactly how the game actually is. I have seen a little tiny little bit of my brother Flaming Skull 14 playing it.
The world
Oh,
beneath the
cool.
waves shimmered with mystery. Glow-kelp bulbs lit up around her as she passed by.
Oh, that's cool. It's very, very pretty. What's this?
Merrin spotted some odd-looking
Oh.
old coins. Maybe her father would know where they were from.
Now I am an explorer, so I'm going to get. Oh, going a little bit too fast there. But how did that even happen? Oh, there's something down there. Oh, and in case I don't add it into the video, at the start it said it's by Insomniac Games, which I am pretty sure is the which I'm pretty sure is the creator of the old original Spyro games and I think Ratchet and Clank. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh. Okay, can't do anything with that yet.
An eerie light flickered and danced on the sea floor, like an underwater fire. Her father once told her about a mysterious, living energy called Tyne. Could that have been a Tyne wellspring?
Little sea urchin. That's cool.
A seahorse made of clockwork gears darted out of the way as Merrin approached. She wondered who could have built such a curious creature.
Cool. Secrets. Oh, I like having little secret things. Let's see if we can follow it. Well, of course we can follow it. Magnetic claw. Versatile magnetic claw capable
Merrin
of
approached a
grabbing...
glowing
Aw.
scrap of metal and pulled it inside. It was claw-shaped and had a strong magnetic pull. She took out her tools and attached it to a firing mechanism on her steering column.
Cool. Ooh. I'm gonna break it. No, okay. So they're on a timer, that's pretty cool. Wait, before I do that. Okay. Nope. We can break this though. No, I wanna go get the gold one. Hold on. No, I'll try it once more if I can't get it. No! No! Don't push me away. Okay, fine, I'll just forget about it for now. Let's see. Oh, we have a map. The map kind of reminds me a little bit of Ori
Merrin
and the
spotted
Blind
shock
Forest.
nettles ahead of her. She had to be cautious, as the hostile creatures would attack her on sight.
Ow! Ow! Haha, punch. Ow! Stop! Oh, Laura's dead. No, it's away! Whew.
A sleeping guardian blocked Merrin's path. She knew it all too well from her father's stories. and she knew it must never be woken.
Well, I'm gonna wake it up. Ooh, I see you, peekaboo. Seriously, what's up here? Nothing? Nothing at all? Nothing. Okay. Wait. Is that a secret? No, okay. 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 Do not wake it up. I get it. I understand. No. Okay. Come on. Yes.
According to her father, the Guardians had been built by ancient undersea explorers called the Fomori. Merrin always thought the Fomori were a myth. Now she wondered if her father's other stories might be true.
Cool. Undying caves. Are they really undying? Can everything
The
die in
old
here, though?
statue
I bet-
reminded her
Oh.
of her father's lullabies about the brave and beautiful Merrows.
Yeah, definitely going to be a puzzle game. I love puzzle games. So I think we might be able to break that later on, I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, I know the claw also damages enemies. God, I can't speak today. Alright, where's your thing? That's not it. That's not it either. Wait, do I have to steal yours? Oh, I do. Oh, I see jellies. What the hell is that? No. God dang. I'm gonna die! No! Ah!
Merrin shuddered, as if recovering from a bad dream. For a moment, she thought she had experienced her own death. But it had merely been the time showing her one of the many possible roads ahead.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is when the big guys come in, isn't it? Yep. in, let me in, let me in. Now.
As Merrin
They just
explored,
keep respawning.
she sketched the terrain
No,
on a
don't
sheet
touch
of
me.
cartography paper. Her father had taught her that those who make
Ooh.
maps are never lost.
Oh, so we didn't explore up there. Oh, yeah. Okay, we didn't explore up there. Is that a gem? What are these gems? Cool. Actually, I'm right next to a gem. Oh, they're probably in there. Go away, you meanie! No, okay, that definitely doesn't work.
A
Oh.
huge hermit crab watched Merrin from a rocky ledge. On his back, he carried a vast array of odd-looking
Ooh.
treasures. The crab seemed to like shiny objects. Maybe he would be willing to make a trade.
Oh, we can't afford anything yet. That sucks. Well, that's pretty cool. A little shop. No, I'm just leaving. Can I boost it all? No. I don't want to play with you guys. You guys are meanie faces. Wait, what happens if I go inside you? Nothing. Ow! Go away! Thank you. Go away. Leave me be. Go away. Unless I gotta grab this thing and put you in there. Come with me. Doing an experiment. Oh, it does. Cool. Is that a skeleton? I don't think it is, but it could be. It's a pretty neat little game. Now, where is your head? There's no head hiding up there. No. What's that? That's cool. Okay, so we're still having
The powerful
troubles with
current
the...
was too strong to cross.
What?
Merrin's submarine would need greater thrust before it could go back.
So yeah, we're still having some recording troubles with it, doing the record back and forth thing. Okay, so if I can't get through there, I can't get through there, there must be something up here. Unless that head is hidden somewhere that I just can't see it. Can I use my boat as a... No? Okay. This is confusing me a little. I admit it. Oh no! Oh, that's on a timer. Oh. Okay. Goose Jet.
Amidst the wreckage of an old Fomori vessel lay an undamaged propulsion device. Merrin bolted it onto the back of her submarine, eager to test out its effects on her lightweight craft.
Cool. And it makes a really neat sound too. Afraid of you guys anymore. Bring it on. Ow!
Giant
Go away!
clams were notoriously picky eaters. Each one seemed to prefer a different kind of treat.
I'm gonna guess green goes with green and yellow goes with yellow. Ooh. Secrets. Cool. Okay, so that doesn't work. So I wonder if I can take this. Come with me. Ah, bastard. I don't need to see the map. You know, I'm going to see if I can turn tutorial hints off. Options. Music. Okay, sound effects. Speech. Subtitles. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to turn on subtitles for you. Okay, here we go. Brightness is good. We can change difficulty as we want to, which is cool. And we can't turn off hints. Okay, so we're gonna go there. I get it. But, you know, there's things we have to do first. Come back here. So that's a no then. Damn it. Alright, let's see if I can buy things with the crab. And then after that, I'm going to leave this episode here. Okay? So that's gonna come in handy.
Using
special
materials she
trees.
bought from the hermit crab, Merrin took out her tools and made a quick modification to her magnetic claw.
Just gotta make it easier to kill those freaking jellyfish. Okay, so get these coins. Oh, I can't get in there. Dang. It kind of looks like part of old Crash Bandicoot as well, but you know, it's from a different people. Oh, how did we miss these coins? Oh, just needed a boost. Oh, okay. Cool. I love the mechanics in this game. Mirror room. Cool. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and I am going to just think about this amazing game. So I'll see you guys next time. See you later.